Hello, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me. Second. Okay. Just gonna clear the energy really quick. Okay. Let's see, Scorpio. Okay, King of Cups and the Fool here. Flying out. You're free. It feels like you feel free for the first time in a long, long time. And you have this emotional stability. You have come into a place of more emotional balance. If you don't feel like you're here yet, it's coming. It's really coming. Yeah, you have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you could have been heartbroken over, a connection here. You got the Lovers coming out. Could be a Gemini. Could be another water sign. Another Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. Fool is Aries energy. So, got a lot here. But don't hold too closely to the signs. Whatever it is you were in your head for a long, long time, and thinking over situations in a way that was not comfortable for you. And this person, they knew how to pull you back and trap you in your head, and almost feels like gaslighting, like making you think something is what it isn't. And they kind of knew how to talk you into certain things. With this Pentacles here, there was something weird with money with this person. And it feels like your money even didn't go well because of being around this person. And it was like a victory couldn't be celebrated with them. They stole victories from you. They stole the ability to celebrate victories from you. And it was like, the Five of Cups here, this person has lost his taste for wine and they're upset about it. But behind them, there are two cups, and it's almost like someone was blaming you because they lost their own taste for wine. And then they didn't want you to turn around and look at those other cups that you had as options. It's like, just feels like emotional manipulation that you were dealing with from this person for quite some time. And they even tried to pull away from just different achievements that you made, different accolades that you made, or like something. Anything that you got recognized for was a problem. Communication was just not going anywhere, and then there was a point where you would talk about it, but it just wouldn't, notice how, this hand is holding the blade part of the sword. That's very vulnerable. So it feels wrong though. It feels like you couldn't be vulnerable with this person, because even when you were guarding yourself, you have this Eight of Cups here. There's something about this full moon going on. Now we're in this full moon energy. If you're watching this closely to when I'm posting it, even if you're not, this energy is still here. So during this time of your life, you're going through this, you have this Eight of Cups here. And it's like you're looking at the cycles, you're looking at the patterns, and you're moving forward. You're not afraid to go out into the unknown now. You're not afraid to go explore. You have a path and you know what you're going to do. And you know that this is not a part of it. Eight of Cups is not 10, and you want 10, and you deserve 10. You have the Magician here with the Star. You are really, 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 really manifesting great things for yourself. And this other person, they just didn't know how to see that. They didn't know how to take that. They didn't know what to do with that. They kind of wanted to keep you to themselves. It really feels like they wanted you, because you have this Queen of Wands here. Okay. You have the Two of Pentacles, and then you have the King of Pentacles. So it's like the King of Pentacles is very set in their ways. The King of Pentacles doesn't leave the castle, He's staying put. And things are the way that they are, and that's the way they've always been done, and that's the way they're going to always be done. And that's it. You know? And you have this Queen of Wands here. So the Queen of Wands, you know, she wants to go explore. She wants to go here. She wants to go wherever her energy pulls her to go. She's not afraid to go out into the unknown, you know? And she has the black cat here. The black cat protects her from negative energies, from entities that are going to harm her, from people that are going to harm her. So she has a protection in place for herself, but she still goes out and she's still free, you know, and it's still taking a risk, and she's still willing to take that risk, you know. This is the queen that, you know, goes out into the villages, you know, and hangs out with, you know, this is the queen that knows people, and she will go and she will get on the field and play, I don't know, rugby or, no, that's not a thing. I don't know, maybe that's a thing that happened when there were queens, but, I mean, they're still queens, but you know. She's the one that will go like fox hunting, you know. It's like, ladies don't do that. Ladies don't ride, you know. They ride side saddle. Well, the Queen of Wands doesn't, and she doesn't give a crap what anybody thinks about it, you know. And you have that. You have that energy. You're being pulled to that energy at this time. And this person, you know, they care a lot about what other people think. That's what I think this is about. And this Queen of Wands, that energy, she doesn't care about what other people think. She's going to do what she's going to do. And she's a good shot. You know, she follows her impulses, and she's right. You know, she's the one that's going to be bold, that's going to stand up, that's going to say things. And she'll ruffle some feathers here. You know, you have the Five of Wands here because this is your journey, and somebody didn't respect your journey. That's what I'm getting here with this Five of Wands and the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is going out onto a journey. They're going into the unknown here. You know, she's approaching this desert territory. That's where she's going to go. She doesn't know what's going to happen there. She's just going. Let's see. We'll find out. Male or female, doesn't matter. But there was a person that didn't respect your journey. They didn't respect something about that. They weren't... Could be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, this is done. Done. Ten of Swords. There's nothing left to grow. Okay, again, you have the Five of Wands and the Page of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So we need to talk about this more with this High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. They kept things from you. Oh yeah, they did. They kept things from you, and they didn't respect your curiosity, your need to know. Like, there is a way about emotional sharing and opening up that does something for a Scorpio. There's a way that they blocked that. They didn't make you feel comfortable to share with them, and they misunderstood. That's what happened here. The Hanged Man is seeing something from a different perspective, but they didn't understand. So they saw it from a perspective. Whatever this is for you, whatever this alignment is for you, and the way that you express it, they saw it as a negative thing. You have the Death card here. This is your card, you know. And then you have the Emperor. So you're mastering something within yourself here. This relationship with this person was supposed to happen, and it was supposed to go the way that it did. It feels like. because it feels like this pushed you into knowing yourself, and never ever again will you allow what happened. Something like that. But it's giving you the motivation and the drive to be this emperor here that you're meant to be. You have the Tower and the Seven of Cups. You know, this person can't stand that you have so many options. They really don't like that. And they might rush in because they know you have a lot of options. You have the Page of Swords here. So they don't want you to have a lot of options, and they want to tell you that. You have the Hermit. Could very well be a Virgo, doesn't have to be. You know, I feel like they're denying going within. They're just, someone is refusing to learn life lessons that need to be learned. They are refusing to do it. Absolutely refusing. And then they're just thinking about when's the right time to try to make you an offer. And it's kind of like, offer for what? Offer for what here? Eight of Cups. And the Empress. You're done. You're pulling your energy away. You're pulling your energy away, and this is going to draw in Emperor and Empress. This is going to draw in a match here. And somebody who is just where you're at. But it feels like this person is going to try to come in and trick you here. And they may do it with finances, with the Ace of Pentacles. This person, look at this, look at this. This, you know what this is? This is emotional manipulation that needs to end. That's what it feels like. And you're willing to move forward with that. You're willing to put your energy into yourself here to make that happen. Because you recognize that nobody can emotionally manipulate you if you don't allow it. If you're not in some way a vibrational match to it. So this is bringing awareness to you. Oh, this happened to me and I don't like it. But I control everything that comes to me. There is no law of assertion. There is only the law of attraction. So this horrible thing that this person did, I attracted them. This situation that happened, I attracted it. I am all powerful. And I am not going to be blinded to my own power anymore. Those days are done. And you're moving forward. But this person is going to try one more time. They might even try more than that, but this is a big try. It feels like a big, 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 big try to suck you in here. And it feels like with money. Okay, that's what we were going. It feels like with money. So did they get a deal on something that you really like or appreciate or care about? Or did they come into some amount of money and they want to help you with something? Or they kind of don't owe you, but maybe they do in a way. For some of you, maybe they owe you money and they're wanting to give that to you. For some of you, or a portion, feels like. Or some of you, maybe they're like, well, you know, you did do this for me all the time. So, you know, I just wanted to give you some money for that. It just feels like they're trying to pull you in with money. But it's like the energy of, I'm not just trying to give you money just to be nice. I'm actually trying to talk to you again and trying to get you kind of trapped back into this love situation again where you feel kind of obligated to stay with me because I don't want to be alone. Yeah, it's not fair. Six of Pentacles. It's not a fair thing. And it's not going to end up going well. I don't care if they want to give you $1 million. It's like, it's some kind of creepy obligation attached to it that you don't want any part of. that you don't want any part of. Yeah, so like anything that you're gonna sign contract wise, it's just like watch. Do they want to co-sign on something that you need? Or are they asking you for help for something? Be careful of anybody that wants to ask you for any financial help in any way during this time with signing anything, because I feel like you're going to end up on your own paying for that and not happy about it, and some kind of a move or a shift in direction, and you're going to be kind of left out here. Because it's like you can't come with the offer of love, but there's something financial to be gained from that. That's not what that is. No. But you're not standing for it. Queen of Swords. You see right through it. You have clarity. Page of Swords. They're still going to watch you though. You may hear this, well, this is a different energy, this Page of Swords. This is the person that has had an eye on you for quite some time, and you have Judgment here. So somebody's wanting to come back together. Could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be Aries, Leo, Sag. Seven of Cups, Five of Swords. Person from your past, a person that sees you for all that you are. And, you know, they've had a lot of choices. They've had some time to be around these choices. And they've always compared people back to you. And nobody has really measured up. This is thinking, this is contemplation and being disappointed. They wanted freedom. Or they did something that caused them to get freedom. Could be with this pentacle again. I don't know. Could be with money. But they're realizing that what they're really wanting is this union with you. Because they feel like this could be everything with the Ten of Pentacles. Everything in this balanced connection. And they've put down whatever burden was holding them back before. And it's kind of like feels to them like this is the magical thing to have happen. This is what they would really, really want if they could choose anything for themselves. Yeah, look at this. This is a Ten of Cups. They want this. This is the Sun. This is the happiness, joy, and bliss. It could be a Leo. It doesn't have to be. Maybe they blocked you or you blocked them for a particular amount of time. You know, it feels like they had their own, with this cat energy, I'm getting this energy of they lost their way with judging what was right, with judging what was on their path here. You got the Justice card. They couldn't see clearly which way to go, which way to go, which way to go. And they were rushing to make moves, King of Swords. Because of this disappointment that they felt. And they would feel this at night when they're alone. But during the day, you would never know it. And they're kind of just keeping it in and rushing to make these moves, rushing to make these moves. You know, cutting people out and then, you know, cutting you out. And then they never stopped thinking about it. They never stopped going back to you in their mind and wanting this new beginning here with you, passion and love. Wanting to come in and communicate with that with you and worrying that you're just going to tell them that it's over. They are in their head about this big time, but they want to make some sort of a romantic gesture towards you, Scorpio. They may have a wise person that they confide in. I feel like it's a female woman energy that gives them advice going forward. Could be a Pisces, could be a Taurus, could be another water sign as well. It doesn't have to be. But regardless, they're seeking advice at this time. I'm getting like collaboration with this Three of Pentacles. They're seeking some sort of life advice. Maybe they went to see someone, started seeing a therapist. They got some things in order, and now they're wanting to kind of come towards you with this offer, this passionate offer. But they have a person that's like a matriarch type person that they're going to. Because, you know, the way that they have been doing things is just not cutting it anymore for them. It's just not. High Priestess, Six of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. They really want to come in. It was not an even offer in the past, or they didn't have enough to offer you, it feels like. And now they're more established and they have more to give. And they have learned some lessons here. So they're really thinking about how they can come forward towards you, because they want this emotional fulfillment. They want everything. Look at this Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. What else do you want? I mean, the waiting time is over. Look, Two of Cups. They want this. They want to move forward with this. You have the Hierophant, you have the Three of Cups, and you have the Three of Pentacles. Could be some sort of a commitment that they want to offer you, some sort of an upgrade of what you already have. But it feels like it's around celebrating some sort of achievement or some sort of collaboration that you do with other people. And it feels like if you're worried about certain things, about how they're going to go at this time, it would be good for you to collaborate with other people, to lean on other people, to help each other. So at your job, is there other people that can help you, to go above the extra mile to learn a little bit more? This could be in any area of your life that you're having some sort of difficulty, because it feels like there's very resourceful people around you at this time that want to help you, but maybe you need to make the first move. And all of you together, could even be 3 people, or you and 2 other people. There's something significant about this. If you have 2 people that invite you out somewhere, it feels like something significant could be happening. Or if somebody asks you for help with something, I feel like you're going to meet somebody very important doing something like that. Or that is how this connection is going to come together. Either you're going to meet this person, or you're going to run into a person where, something could be going on. Something could begin with this person. You may be feeling a little bit uneasy from time to time, just wondering in daydreams. There are things that make you very happy, and you're just going to go out and do those things that make you feel very happy, but it feels like you feel like you're fighting on your own at this time, but you're okay with that. And you don't care what anybody thinks at this time. And it feels like it's been a really long time since you've been in that energy, just because of other people that you have been around, that you have now broken free from. Yeah, Full card. That you have now broken free from. So it feels like there is a huge release there, but it's a lot of change at the same time. So there could be some nervousness here about that, because nothing is the same as it was before, and it's not going to be anymore. And you're happy with that because you don't want it to be that way anymore. But still, there's fear there, because it's just new. But it looks like you have somebody coming in that's gonna really bring you a lot of happiness. It's gonna give you something to be excited about while you're still working and managing things and getting things together. Feels like that's gonna take some more time, but it's going to pay off big time with this Star card. And in the meantime, this connection between you and a person is just going to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and be more and more and more victorious here. Okay, so let's get a charm for you, Scorpio. Okay, you got a bird, a beautiful bird flying in the sky. So you may see a significant bird, just a kind of bird that you haven't seen, or a very rare bird that is going to give you a sign, is going to give you a message that, something amazing is coming. This person is coming. You also have the sunflower here. The sunflower is really miraculous because the sunflower only takes a very small amount of dirt to grow. I know I grew sunflowers in a garden box before, and it was like very small, and these sunflowers grew to be 8 feet tall with very minimal dirt. It was at a daycare, so kids were running through them like crazy, knocking them over, pulling on them, and they were fine. I barely had time to water them, and they were fine. They didn't need a lot of water. They didn't need a lot of water. They didn't need a lot of care. They were very resilient. They take what little they are given and they grow to be 8 feet tall. I mean, can you imagine? Just so massive and so beautiful. So this is really letting you know here that you don't need a lot to do what you're going to do. You have enough already. And within you, within your soul, within your spirit, you have enough to make your dreams a reality. So believe in that and continue to strive forward towards that. Might be a good idea to go walking in nature somewhere. It's like I see somebody walking down a path in nature. So if there's somewhere that you have been wanting to walk, or if someone invites you to go walk somewhere, if you used to do that and you're being pulled to do that again, I feel like something significant, a significant idea can come to you at that time. Just peace of mind and inspiration, or spirit is just mentioning that. So thank you so much, Scorpio, and I hope you see you next time.